Welcome to the South Jersey Rams Dynasty. This is a viewer dynasty, as you will see, we will go over the roster. There's a few subscriber players on the team. Feel free to pick any of the true freshmen on this roster to be included. Put a name and a number. So, as you see here, the chosen one, our starting freshman QB, he's one of our subscriber choices, followed by O'Neal, Jarvis, and Frost. Two freshman red shirts and a true freshman, and then wrapped off with a junior red shirt. Some skilled quarterbacks here on the roster. Chosen one to improviser, 74 speed, 89 acceleration, some decent throw power. And as we move on to the halfbacks, Julius Buford's our star running back, true junior. And then David Jurovich, true freshman, could be a subscriber choice. Not yet filled in. Nicholson and Grant also to follow. 91 speed, 91 excel on Jurovich. Definitely going to see some playing time this year. Followed by Jackson Gregory as a fullback here. And then we get into the wide receivers. Tanner Milam, the wide receiver 1. He has 89 speed, 90 excel. And then here's we're highlighting Big Dad Dirtbag. Also a subscriber player here. You'll see later in this video a big part of the team in this first game. As we move on to the tight ends, Bradley Doss is highlighted as our 71 overall tight end, followed by some not so great tight ends on the roster, 59s overall and even lower following that. Andrew Spawney, our starting left tackle, 74 overall redshirt freshman, followed by Lamp, who's a 63 overall junior. Tony Dillard, our starting left guard, could be a subscriber player, true freshman. Shane Jennings, Eric Paulding, and Isaiah Crowder to follow in the left guard position. Starting center, Jalen McDonald, 77 overall, followed by Keon Robertson III and Grant Huff at the center position. Right guard, Jermaine Houston, Max McClure, and rounded off with Doug Barlow. Starting senior right tackle, Franklin, and then Damian Green and Alex Stubbs to finish off the O-line. James Couch-Smith, Ali McCarthy, and Alex Martino at left end. G Money, a subscriber player, starting at right end for us. Cade Bloom, D-tackle, have a large list of D-tackles, a couple of juniors and seniors up here. Redshirt sophomore Dean is pretty solid. He'll see playing time for sure here. As we head over to the outside linebackers, Dash Cole, Ben Laney, Stephon Harper, and KJ Hartley wraps out the left outside linebacker. Marquez Carty, Bubba Van Claiborne, Elijah Greenwood Jr., and Philip McCormick. Right outside linebackers, Jordan Underwood, Jaquez Blanks, Draymond Gates, and Donnie Goda. Outside linebackers, only 5 cornerbacks on the roster. This will definitely be a big recruiting point as we head into this first season. Free safety, Hunter Haynes leads us off as a junior free safety, and Reese Coffey and Coker, and then Tyler Olson, our kicker, and Matthew York, our punter. As that'll be it for our roster. Jermaine Houston, the highest overall on the team, 86, playing up to an 86 and a true 82 overall as we head into this first game in a MAC conference game against the Ohio Bobcats. We'll get right into it. As you see some awesome uniforms we're rocking here, titled the Cream Uniforms. As we get ball first, Warner, the returner. See, kind of messed this one up and I missed the ball here, so we're going to take it to the 25-yard line as we'll see the roster for the first time. The freshman, the chosen one, is onto the field at quarterback for us. We'll see how this first drive starts. First play from scrimmage for the South Jersey Rams is going to be a counter run here to the left, and it's tackled for -1 yards. Buford Jr. goes nowhere against this Ohio Bobcats line. Now we're going to see the chosen one, a subscriber player, make his first pass in this dynasty. Rolls out to the right, sees triangle open and unable to keep that one in bounds. As now we're facing a 3rd and 11. Not the spot you want to see. Looking to get a screen here to the left to Buford Jr. Gets it out in time. Buford has some space, cuts back, and gets tripped up shy of the first down marker now. 4th and 4 for the Rams, as it looks like they're going to punt here. Decent punt there from York, as a fair catch is called by the Bobcats. Now we'll get to see the defense for the first time in this one. Jermaine Houston, the impact player for the Rams, and Jermaine Holland, a cornerback as well. We'll see what he can do here in this one. Generally going to use the D-line for the most part in this dynasty. Just let the players actually use their true ratings. This Bobcats are able to make a huge play as he finds the tight end there. Callum Wither, the starting quarterback for the Bobcats. 36-yard gain to start us off. Just one play and they're already in Rams territory. Finds another open receiver here. Number 3 down the sideline and inside the 10. 65 yards passing in just 2 plays for Wither and the Bobcats. Now, 1st and goal from the 9. As I head to user middle linebacker here, they make a completion and get inside the 2. As it's now 2nd and goal. Bobcats knocking on the door here. We'll see what they draw up here on 2nd and goal. Run up the middle and a touchdown for number 28, Ricky Hunt Jr. His first touchdown in this one, first touchdown in the season for him, as the Bobcats are going to go up to an early 7-0 lead. We'll see how the Rams are able to bounce back after that quick, powerful drive from the Bobcats.
I need to figure out why our best D lineman isn't on.
As they get ready to kick this one off. That one's going to end up being a touchback, and the Rams are going to start this drive out on the 25 again.
You could rip college football. All right.
Looks like another run to start this drive, as that one goes nowhere as well. Julius Buford Jr., 2 rushes for -2 yards.
Not ideal.
Not what you like to see as a Rams fan. Giving the chosen one a chance to pass again, as he completes this one to Springer, and that one's going to be just a 3-yard gain. Brings up a long 3rd and 8 here. Saw those comparisons. 72 passing yards for Wither already in this one, as the chosen one's able to find Doss up the middle for a first down, the first one in Rams school history. It's going to be a first down on their own 37 here. Run up the middle to Buford Jr. This one, first time he's going to gain yardage all game. It's going to be a 4-yard run. 3 attempts, 2 yards now for Buford Jr. 2nd and 6 for the Rams. It's going to be a pass out of the screen. And that's Austin Brawley picking it off and going to go all the way for a pick 6. Not a good pass there from the chosen one. He's going to pay, as it's now a 14-0 lead for the Bobcats. Roughing the kicker on that PAT attempt, so they are kicking from the 50-yard line. It's going to go way out of the back of the end zone. Another touchback as the Rams start out on the 25 again.
All right, they're
Rams now with the ball at the 25. Looking to give the chosen one another passing opportunity here as to make up for that one. And that one's picked too. Austin Brawley again with an interception. That one inside the red zone now for the Bobcats. Terrible read on that one after throwing a pick 6 on the last drive. Now Hunt Jr. is going to run to the right, and he's going to get a solid 5-yard gain. 2 rushes and 1 for a touchdown already in this one. This one seeming to be a blowout already for the Bobcats.
I saw it when
that one's going to be a first down run for Hunt Jr. He's going to get it inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
Oh, you can see it.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter, as G Money's able to get a tackle for loss there on Hunt Jr. Love to see the subscriber player making a huge play early in this one. 2nd and goal from the 9. Wither looking to pass, and that's going to be a touchdown. Quick strike score again for the Bobcats. Now that is
No way, bro. Just hit the Heisman.
a 21-0 lead. It's Chase Hendricks on the catch, number 7 for the Bobcats. Before this first quarter is over, it's already a 21-point lead for this Ohio Bobcats, and this season opener for the Rams is not off to a hot start. This kickoff looking to be another touchback
Go to my stream for a second.
as the Rams get to start yet another drive in this first quarter from the 25-yard line. We'll see if their fortunes are able to change here. Chosen one already cold in the first quarter.
Check it out.
Hey, stream starting soon.
Run up the middle from Buford Jr. going nowhere. Another -1 yard rush for the Rams. Not what you like to see on this first game of the season.
Why are we going so quick? Hold on.
As it's now 2nd and 11
1 second.
All right, 2nd and 11.
for this Rams team here. Try again on the run up the middle over to the left side a bit there, and it's going to be a 4-yard rush for the last play of the first quarter. 3rd and 7 now to start the second quarter, and that's going to almost be a sack from the Bobcats. Chosen one able to get that one out in time, and we're going to have to punt here.
Oh.
Bobcats start with a screen over to the left side.
2 yards, come on.
Second catch there for number 3, as it's going to be a 2-yard gain now. 2nd and 8.
Boss.
This one over the middle, going to be caught as he's dealing with contact from Van Claiborne, excuse me. Now a 3rd and 1 opportunity for the Bobcats.
Let's go defense.
21-point deficit is not what you like to see in your first game here as the Rams are dealing with it. And that one's going to be broken away by Hunt Jr. A huge run up to 41 yards on the game for Ricky Hunt Jr. as he's killing the Rams right now on the ground. Now on the Rams 31 as the Bobcats are able to flip the field. Hunt Jr. again, that one only a 2-yard rush.
Gain for the
Unable to get too much, but 29-yard rush for the halfback. Great job in this first game for him. A touchdown and over 25-yard rushes. That's going to be completed over the middle for 86. Wither already over 100 yards passing. We're just not even halfway through the second quarter here. As that's going to be a delayed handoff. Hunt Jr. straight up the middle, all the way up inside the 5. Now to the 4-yard line are the Bobcats. No stop here for the Rams defense. Not looking too hot so far in this one. Run to the right side. Hunt Jr. gets hit, but is able to stand up on his feet and scores again for his 2nd touchdown of this one. It's a little dance after making it 28-0. Finally, the Rams get to return a kick, and that one almost broken through some tackles. Unable to advance, though. Now starting the drive at the 19-yard line. Rams looking to get some points across the board here before halftime, as that's a 2-yard rush to start the drive.
Nah, dude, you're tough.
No, you're tough.
Really just looking for any sort of offense here. Nothing really to show for here in this first game.
Oh, yeah?
But only halfway through the second quarter as the chosen one steps up and gets sacked before reaching the line of scrimmage. A loss of 3 on that one. 3rd and 11 now for the Rams.
Oh, hey.
Chosen one still cold following these early 2 interceptions. Looking to throw, and a terrible pass there. That one was led outside and ends up being over the middle and unable to be called by Buford Jr. The Rams punt here, and now the Bobcats with a screen way out to the left, and that's going to break open for a massive gain. Now 67 yards for Rody Ate, the Bobcats' leading receiver. Now back into the red zone are the Bobcats on the Rams 12, and that's a run up the middle for Hunt Jr. And he's in again. His 3rd touchdown in this one. 35-0 is your score. Looking to be a blowout here in this one. Rams able to return that kick to the 20-yard line. Just 2.5 minutes left to go in this first half here. The chosen one runs a play-action pass. He throws it across the middle, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is here. a legal man downfield on the offense. Kalen Franklin going to be
All right.
the one charged with that penalty. Now 1st and
Yeah, we didn't like
15
that pass anyway.
on their own 15 for the Rams. Looking to make
I don't know
any
why
sort of
Big
offense
Daddy
happen
Dirtbag
here.
isn't getting
Chosen will
the field.
scrambles to the right, throws it out to Buford Jr. His check down. That's a 4-yard gain as we hit the 2-minute warning. Rams hit a
No, there's no.
jet touch power pass to
Slot
Peaks. Unable to get much there as they go the other way now.
No. Oh,
To Big Dad
broken
Dirtbag,
tackle. Okay.
the subscriber player, as he gets 3 yards.
What is there to lose?
But it looks like the Rams are not going to be going to be punt here. They want to get any offense possible at the end of this first half. 4th and 8. The Chosen One throws over to Springer, and that's going to be a first down from the tight end. Now the
All right, now we got
Rams looking to really get some points here, possibly. Let's see what they're able to do. Looks like a jet touch pass over here to Big Dad Dirtbag. And he's able to break away for 10, 15 yards, up to 20 on that
on first down.
pass play.
Well,
I
guess
get considered a pass play because it's in front of the quarterback now, as it's
not that expensive at all.
going to be at midfield. 20 seconds left
The ones
in the first half. The Chosen One passes and a flag on the play, but it's caught by the receiver anyway. We'll see what this flag is. Defensive pass interference. The Rams are going to decline this one and take it on the Bobcats' 21-yard line with just 20 seconds to go. Huge play there. Biggest one so far
We can get
for the Rams. Now another
So what are reviews out on his
motion over as Big Dad Dirtbag gets in. He gains 9 yards there. The Rams call a timeout as they're looking to score here for the first time in the Dynasty. 15 seconds left on the Bobcats' 12-yard line. Got some curls here. We'll see what the Chosen One's able to do. He steps up in the pocket. He goes, he doesn't slide. The ball's loose. Looks like the Rams are able to pick it back up and retain possession. Lucky play there, as the Chosen One should have slid, but still able to gain as much yardage as possible. Now on the 3-yard line with 9 seconds to go.
Oh yeah.
Buford Jr. in motion and touchdown Rams! Buford Jr. making a diving play there to save a not-so-great pass from the Chosen One. But nonetheless, the first touchdown in the South Jersey Rams dynasty, as that's going to end the first half. The Rams looking to turn around after that first half. Not such a strong performance by the offense or defense. 2 picks thrown by the Chosen One and 1 sack by the Ohio Bobcat defense in that first half. 35-7 your score here
Down 35-7. I really
as the Rams kick it off to the back of the end zone. No return for the Bobcats.
It is what it is.
We'll see what the defense can do
Turn around the second
in this second half, following
linebacker user.
giving up 35 points in the first.
Good user, so I don't know.
Run up the middle by Hunt Jr. That one's going to be a 9-yard gain, as it's going to be 2nd and inches now for the Bobcats. Hunt Jr. already up to 82 yards. My apologies, as it's 2nd and inches now. The Rams, Bobcats run again. They're stopped for a tackle for loss. 3-yard loss there. Play made by Taj Coles. Big play on the left end there, as the Rams are looking to get a 3-and-out here. And that one's incomplete. That one dropped through contact, as the Bobcats are going to be forced to punt. Now the first play in the second half for the Rams. Going to be an option play kept by the running back. It's going to be a 5-yard gain. Buford Jr. up to 12 yards now. 1 touchdown in this one. Good 5-yard rush there for the Rams, as we're going to keep it on the ground here. Buford Jr. again straight up the middle. That's going to be a first down. Big 7-yard rush for the halfback, up to 20 yards now on just 8 attempts. Look to keep it on the ground here with Buford Jr. as he heads to the left. Gains 2 yards on that one. Not too bad, as 2nd and 8 was unsuccessful. 3rd and 8 also incomplete, as the Rams are going to punt on that one. Looks to be supposed to be a trick play by the Bobcats, but that one is taken down for a loss by Kobe Garland. Now 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats. looking to skip a couple of plays in the second half here because a bit of a blowout. 3rd and 10 now for the Bobcats as they're able to complete it across the middle, and that's going to be a 13-yard gain and a first down for the Bobcats as this defense isn't able to hold the Ohio team to another 3 and out. Now a curl there and completed for the Bobcats. 2nd and 4 coming up. Another completion from Wither, having himself a really good game back there is the Ohio quarterback as he looks to throw across the middle. That one tipped away by the safety. Good play there by Hunter Hayes as it's now 3rd and 4. Look to see if the Rams can make a stop here as the running back heads out wide. Looks to be a screen and sacked. Down goes the quarterback, Kobe Garland, again, forcing a punt for the Bobcats. We're going to skip to 3rd and 4 here. There's an out route and completed to the tight end. Now over 100 yards is the chosen one in this first game. First game of his freshman campaign. We'll see what he's able to do in this season. That one a handoff to Buford Jr. going to be a 3-yard gain as that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4's up, hoping for a big comeback here in this 4th quarter. Just 54 passing yards less than the Bobcats in this one as we're 2nd and 7. That one, a fumble after the completion. And it's going to be Bobcats ball coming up. 81 doing a big old dance. Or is it? The South Jersey Rams call a challenge on this play, thinking that Moore was down before the ball comes loose. We'll see what the refs have to say to this one, and it's going to stay Rams ball. First down following the challenge. Chosen one throws a pass to Big Daddy Dirtbag there, and there's a flag on the play. Another pass interference called against the Bobcats. Going to be an automatic first down here for the Rams as they're pushing into Bobcats territory. Chosen one looking to pass here as he steps up in the pocket and nearly picked off as it's tipped away while he was throwing it. Now 2nd and 10 on the Bobcats 38. Chosen one steps, throws, and it's completed to Moore as he slides down to make sure that one is taken in. 2nd and 9 now. Thrown to the running back Buford Jr. as he's able to get 7 yards there. 3rd and 2 coming up. Little thrown behind him, but still able to make the plays. Buford Jr. as he runs up the middle and is short on 3rd down coming. 4th down coming up here for the Rams. We'll see if they are able to convert with just 6.5 minutes to go.
4th and 1.
Looks like a mesh play across the middle. Chosen one scrambling out, and that's caught by Big Dad Dirtbag. Another catch as he's hit and able to keep his feet in at the sideline. Now 1st and goal as the Rams are looking to add a score to this one as that one's a tackle for a loss. 2-yard loss there by Buford Jr. Not what you like to see on 1st and goal. Alright, now 11 yards out. All they can do is score a touchdown. Here's chosen one. Scrambles up, and it's going to be a fumble. Lineman able to pick it back up, but another sack. You don't like to see the 2nd fumble of the game there by the chosen one as the Rams are now back to the 17-yard line. Going to be an audible here to the mesh play. Look for Dirtbag or Dosser. See who it is, and it's going to be Dirtbag there as it's going to be a 4-yard completion. But now 4th and goal from the 13. Rams really looking for some points here. We'll see if they can find the back of the end zone.
That's going to be electric.
Chosen one gets the ball. He lobs it up to Peaks. That one incomplete. That one going to now be Bobcats ball as we're going to skip to a 3rd and 11 here. They throw a screen out to the right side. And the Rams are able to make a play and force a punt. Get the ball back onto their 44s. That's going to be completed across the middle to Moore for a first down. Now just under 3 minutes to go in this one. Rams still trail 28, but just trying to get any points for the prize. That one's going to drill a lineman in the head and be incomplete. Chosen one now, 18 for 28 in this one, 152 passing yards.
Okay.
Pretty solid day. Just minus the 2 picks as it's 2nd and 10 here. Chosen one steps back.
Just making sure.
Oh,
And that one's
bad
picked
pass.
by number 23 as he looks to return this one. Not a pick 6 this time, but still a big return following the 3rd interception thrown by the chosen one in this one. As the backup running back is in here. Rams call a timeout trying to get the ball back here. But the Bobcats are going to look like they're going to kneel it out, and that's going to be the end of it following the first down. 35-7 loss for your South Jersey Rams. No points scored by either team in the second half following 42 points in the first. Your player of the game is Ricky Hunt Jr., 82 rush yards on only 10 attempts and 3 touchdowns for the Ohio Bobcat halfback. Now we'll check out some of these stats here. Chosen one, 18 completions on 29 attempts, 152 yards with 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions.
The chosen one?
Not the best day for the freshman, but I mean, his first collegiate start. Can't ask for too much out of him, but
96.7 QB rating.
then again, you know,
18 completions.
throwing him in there, you kind of hope for a little bit better of a performance. We'll see how he bounces back next week. Another
52%
MAC
completion.
opponent in week 3.
1 tud.
As we flip through here.
3 picks.
That last interception just kind of hoping for anything. But those back-to-back picks in that first quarter really can't happen now. Julius Buford Jr., 15 attempts, 30 rush yards, no touchdown, no fumbles, 1 broken tackle, and the chosen one, 3 attempts, 2 yards, and 2 fumbles. Both of those recovered by the line, though, as
Big Dad
Dirtbag, the subscriber player, is our leading receiver in this one. 5 receptions for 43 yards, some of those coming by way of that jet touch pass. 19 yards, his longest of the game. Julius Buford Jr. with 1 touchdown on 4 receptions. 21 yards. Just 1 drop for the running back.
Backfield and caught a tud. He did make that one good play. First touchdown.
Going to be Moore, who had the 2nd most yards in this one. Javon Moore, 3 receptions for 33. Pretty solid game for him. Bradley Doss, tight end, and Miles Springer as well, both with 2 receptions for 15 and 11 yards respectively. And Tanner Malam with 1 reception, 29 yards.
2 sacks
as we look into
That's
the offensive line. Jalen McDonald giving up 2 sacks, not what you like to see in this first one. As Terrell Pace, the cornerback, is the leading tackler for the Rams with 5 in this one, 3 solo. Hunter Haynes, 4 tackles. Bubba Van Claiborne and Kobe Garland with 4. G Money as well, the subscriber player. Love to see him get in there. 2 tackle for loss, tying Kobe Garland for the team high. And Taj Coles, D-line getting after it in this one.
Yeah, well, there's
As the chosen one got a tackle following one of those interceptions. 1 extra point made by Tyler Olson, only kicking stat for the Rams in this one. But that's going to wrap it up for episode 1 in this Rams Dynasty. I appreciate y'all for tuning in as we head into the week 3 matchup. Going to look to make the Rams 1-1 in this early season. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next.